everybody, and welcome to the show. I am your host, Suzanne Monk, host of the only all-live Trump news show on Periscope, Trump Talk. Welcome to the show. This is episode 44. We've been doing this a little while. Why? Because Trump's winning. He keeps doing very well. He is the Republican nominee, even though the Republicans may not like that. And he's going to win the White House. So let's talk about some latest Trump news. There have been some new hires on the Trump campaign. One of the hires is really just a promotion, but it's interesting because they are women. Everybody wants to talk about how Trump is sexist and against women, when all of us who are here on the Trump train know that Donald Trump is actually an advocate for women. He hired one of the first women to ever lead a project, a construction project, way back in like the 70s or 80s, like 78 or 83 or something like that. He has always hired women in his organization. That's why they can't find any misinformation on that, because they keep running into women that have worked for Donald Trump and love it. Like these women who are going to be working to help elect Donald Trump. Karen Giorno will become the Florida's chief strategist and the national senior advisor. I hate that too, which is crazy because look, he's hiring these wonderful women to help, and he's going to do great in Florida. As we all know, Trump continues to be within a statistical tie in all of the battleground states. Pennsylvania, Ohio, Florida, all these states, he's within 1 or 2 points, and we know they are doing their best to skew the polls towards Hillary. So, this is the lady who's going to help us get Florida. That's what I'm telling you. Also, Kellyanne Conley, who will become senior advisor to Paul Manafort. As we all know, Paul Manafort is our campaign manager for the general campaign. He's going to do great. He's already made some great strides. I know we've all got a chance to see some of Trump's more organized speeches with the teleprompter, and he's getting better and better at using that. And a lot of these conventions and things that Trump has been doing are the work of Paul. So we're looking forward to seeing what Kellyanne and Karen do on the campaign. Welcome, and thank you, ladies, for the hard work you're doing to help make America great again. Let's talk about lyingcrookedhillary.com. Lyingcrookedhillary.com is a website Donald Trump has put together so that you can resource all of the lies that Hillary Clinton has told over her many years of lying, and share those with your friends. Share them with your Hillary family and friends. Share them with your Trump family and friends. Spread this information around. Here's the reason why, folks. There are a lot of young voters out there. Bernie Sanders got a lot of kids excited, and many of them will come to Trump if they understand two things. One, how Trump is going to help make America great again with jobs, with a secure border, with respecting individual rights for everyone. But two, that Hillary Clinton is the worst possible choice anyone could ever make for president. They don't know. They weren't here for Monica Lewinsky. They weren't here for the definition of is. They didn't get to see any of that. So we need to share that information with the young people. So get that information out there. lyingcrookedhillary.com. Great resource. While you get a chance, go ahead and go to Donald Trump's page, and there's some very interesting articles in the news section. If you go into media, in the news, there's some great articles there, some very interesting stuff about what Trump's been saying lately about Israel, also his trade comments. Get the words from Trump. As we all know, the media is spinning, and certainly spinning to the negative. So go to Trump's website, media in the news. Great place for some articles to share. Speaking of the crooked media, there is a Trump train boycott of CNN from July 1st, yesterday, to July 14th. Why? Because they're ridiculously dishonest. And let's talk about one example of that. I like to call these the latest hits on Trump. Donald Trump tweeted out an ad, Lying Crooked Hillary, had money in the background. They had a red 6-pointed star that said some text on it. They said Donald Trump is being anti-Semitic and trying to cater to white supremacists. So he changed it to a circle because it was just a star. This is CNN. And I just watched the video. CNN hires pundits to talk about this horrible anti-Semitic article. Both of the pundits think it's just a stupid mistake. It's just a simple mistake. And it's no big deal. This is CNN. Dead bent on spinning, spinning, spinning. Another thing, if you can, avoid Google. Google is horrible, misleading searches for Donald Trump. Recently, you may have heard the story where Donald Trump, his image came up in a search of Hitler. Google search images, Trump. Search Hitler, there's a picture of Trump. This is Google. So, use Yahoo if you can. Bing is okay. I've done a little bit of research on that. Pretty much, Google is in the tank for Hillary Clinton 100%. Just to let you know. So, let's talk about the upcoming rallies. There are a couple upcoming rallies in Raleigh, North Carolina on Tuesday the 5th, 7 p.m. I believe that's Eastern Time, North Carolina. Wednesday the 6th, Cincinnati, Ohio. I think that might be Central Time, but check that it is 7 p.m. So if it's Central Time, you're going to tune in and miss it. But you can still catch all of that on rsbn.tv. That's where I catch up on all my videos. When I've missed any Trump rallies, that's where I go. They have all of them listed there, and it's a great resource. Also, there's a lot of great videos on Trump's page in the media section. So check both of those things out. Ooh, I dropped my pen. I wanted to do my Trump reason of the day. As always, I do a little segment called Trump Reason of the Day, and I've had now 44 reasons that I'm electing Donald Trump. And so I'm going to go with today. My reason for electing Donald Trump is that there are so many reasons to elect Donald Trump. I have at least 44, and I still got more to give you. So there are so many different reasons. He's good. He's strong on trade. He's moderate on the social issues, you guys. I know you Republicans want a super conservative, but a super conservative isn't going to be leading with independence like Trump is now. So we need a social moderate, but someone who's going to be strict on fiscal issues, who's going to cut the budget, who's going to cut the red tape and the bureaucracy, close down the overreach of the EPA and the Department of Education. It just goes on. There are so many reasons to elect Donald Trump. It's not even funny. That's why I'm voting for Trump. Because there are so many reasons. When is the last time you've had a candidate who had this many positives going for him? Not in a while. So, I usually do a segment called Best of the Trump Train, but there's been a new trend, and I challenge you, if you like to look at beautiful, half-dressed women, as many people do, what you might want to do is search hashtag Trump Girls Break the Internet. And there's been some little talk about the Trump Girls Break the Internet, but what I'm going to do is show you a different Trump girl every so often, as I find. I like this one in particular because she's got a Yeti cooler, and I'm a big fan. So here, let me get, this is our Trump girl of the day. And there's that Yeti cooler. And there's her Make America Great Again hat. Trump Grill of the Day. And that's our Trump Grill of the Day on the Trump train. That's basically our show, folks. I'm going to be doing a special Q&A right after this. So we're going to close out this show. I'm going to type in Trump Talk Q&A. We're going to get back online and share some questions. So if you're a Trump lover and you have some questions about what's been going on, ask me, and we can trade information. And if you're a Trump hater, come ask me why I like Trump, and I'll tell you. I got at least 44 reasons, right? You can find me here. I'm the Trumpetarian on Twitter. You can email the show, trumptalkus@gmail.com. And this is where you can get all of our past videos, all of the episodes, as well as all of the special editions, because I go through each of Trump's different policies and positions in depth. Those are a great resource to find out what Trump actually says on the issues, not all of the misinformation the media is giving you. TrumpTalk.us. So that's our show, you guys. For me and little Trumpy, as always, Trump out. Vote Trump in November. Get the Trump word out there. And if you get a chance, go to DonaldJTrump.com. Donate a little money, because we're going to Bernie Sanders, $27 a piece, Trump into the White House. If they can do it, we can do it. See you later.